Friday. And you want to know why? Because it rained last night. Oh, man, wasn't that nice? Yes, we did. And I tell you, a little bit of moisture will do you some good.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to have some more of it.
We are.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to have some more of it, but it's not going to come until tonight.
Okay, well, there's a big black cloud looming over Thumb Butte right now, and it looks
Yeah.
very ominous.
Yes.
Why
Well,
did you
there
look
is.
at me when you said big black cloud looming?
Yeah. Okay.
Rude.
I don't know why. I
Rude.
just did.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep more.
Okay.
But
What were
we're
you
going to
say,
have
Drew?
snow levels
Yeah,
between
sorry.
5,000 and 6,000 feet.
Oh my gosh! So
Yeah.
we are going to see some snow possibly.
Yeah, we're going to possibly see some snow.
Yeah.
What's really going to happen is, again, this afternoon, the winds are going to pick up, and we're going to have those winds again. They're going to be a little bit tamer, only
Okay.
about 45 miles an hour.
Okay. Yeah, they were.
So they were blowing
gusty
at my
last
house.
Night. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Mine
it
too.
was, it poured. Woke up this morning and had ice on the truck,
Uh-huh.
so it got cold. We froze, but for the most part, we did okay. And now we're all right. But we're going to have. It's not going to be until the weekend before we get our mild weather back. So
Okay. That's
we'll
all
be
right.
we'll be dealing with this pretty much Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully, I think Thursday is only 20% chance.
Right.
So,
Okay.
just everybody calm down, leave plenty of room,
That's
and take
right.
your time, and it'll be good.
Absolutely. I'm all for it. We need
Well-
we need some moisture in our area for sure. So I was very happy that it came through fruition last night.
Well, I thought you were going to be happy because it's Fat Tuesday.
Well, that too, but and I didn't just look at you on purpose, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
whatever.
I apologize. I did not bring my beads. I can't believe I forgot
I
them at
know.
the house.
I thought of
I
you.
worked hard for those beads.
I know you
Trust me.
did. Yes, you burnt some eyeballs out for those beads.
Oh yeah, you never know. You'd never know.
Well,
But,
I before we get to that, this keeps I don't know modulating. I last night I'm like batten down the hatches.
Yes.
Drew told us to batten down the hatches.
I wasn't
think,
lying.
I think he said it 6 times on yesterday's show. Batten down the hatches, and so I made sure that we did before that big storm last night. And
Good.
what's our high temperature going to be today?
our high's only going to be 46.
46.
But our low is going to be 36. So
Okay.
that's not too bad.
Right. No.
And there's about, I think, a 30% chance right now of precipitation in the afternoon. But again, snow levels are up.
Okay.
But yeah.
Very good. Very good. Well, we'll take it. Whatever Mother Nature. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but
We
we'll
don't
take-
have a choice. We
It's
get
true.
what she gives us.
Yes, we do. Yes, it is Mardi Gras today, which is French for Fat Tuesday, when Catholics gorge themselves, usually on pancakes. I hadn't heard that before fasting for Lent. Then there are the parties, like the big one in Nolens, which, of course, Drew talks about every year. And there are also huge Mardi Gras celebrations in Mobile, Alabama, Galveston, Texas, and St. Louis. And I know that Shirley's Urban Eats is having a special menu today celebrating Mardi Gras with hurricanes.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yes.
Pat O'Brien's.
Yes. I saw that on Facebook, the menu, and it looked delicious.
All right.
I'll
So
So
you're
specialty. What is going to
No,
be the
I'm not going to
specialties?
commit to anything.
Or are you going to commit and not show up? And
You want to know what the specialties are?
Of course.
Okay, hold on. I got to pull it up on my Facebook. Let's see.
A muffaletta sandwich.
are there tacos?
Shirley's Urban Eats comes right up. Look at that. Okay, let me tell you what they're having today. All right, hey, it says Shirley's Urban Eats Fat Tuesday 2026 etouffee,
Okay.
gumbo, jambalaya, hurricanes, and more. I think he even on another post had the beignets.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be a delicious day, like it is every day at Shirley's Urban Eats.
Are those
Absolutely.
real words?
Etouffee, jambalaya.
I know jambalaya,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
what is etouffee?
It's kind of like a soupy shrimp etouffee comes to my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bowl of deliciousness.
Yes.
Well, then why don't they just say a bowl of deliciousness or shrimp soup? Why they got to be fancy?
It's not. It's Creole.
There you go. Thank you.
But the word is fancy.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember when we used to have, you may not remember this. We had a restaurant here called No Laz. Do you remember No Laz?
That
No?
wasn't here when I started.
Yeah,
coming.
I think Barry might have had something to do with No Laz too. And it was New Orleans food all the time.
Oh, Cajun, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Just
Raging Cajun.
the Raging Cajun.
Well,
Today is, what's that?
We got that one place that's over there by Streets in New York. Over near my office. It has Cajun food.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't remember the name.
Oh,
Because I would.
I'm Googling.
okay.
All right, yeah, you look that one up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because that's one of the things I think we really need here.
Yeah.
We need a good Greek restaurant
Yeah.
and we need Cajun.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm in.
okay.
Somebody open up another
there you-
restaurant.
there
I
you
want
go.
to eat.
You want to eat there. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to do the work. You just want to show up and enjoy.
Absolutely.
Me too. Me too. Today is also the start of Chinese Lunar New Year, marking the Year of the Horse.
Yes.
It's by far the biggest single celebration in the world, marked by more than 2 billion people. Traditions include decking everything out in red and gold, which is supposed to bring good luck, and cleaning out your entire home to sweep away the bad. According to Chinese culture, the horse symbolizes freedom and strength. Yes.
So what is your Chinese sign,
Oh man, I think I might be the dragon.
Matt?
I don't want to say.
Yes, please do. I'm going to Google it. Look at us, we're all Googling. What is it?
It's the rooster.
You're the
Oh.
rooster.
I would say something else, but I'm.
No.
Anyways, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So the
I'm a
Cajun
monkey.
restaurant
You're the monkey.
I'm a
Okay.
monkey.
Okay, tell me.
that's next to Streets of New York and my office, Realty One Group, in
Yes.
the Depot Marketplace.
Okay, I'm listening.
Uncle Bud's place.
Oh, Uncle Bud's place.
Yes, and they serve delicious jambalaya, gumbo, and barbecue, including pulled pork sandwiches and ribs.
Okay, well, see, I remember Uncle
wasn't
Bud's.
wasn't that over by like Fujiyama?
Yeah, but
yeah,
they moved.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
okay.
was called Uncle Bud's Barbecue.
It
Yeah,
was
now
Uncle
it's
Bud's
the place.
barbecue. It was never Cajun. It was
Okay. So it's moved.
Yeah, it's
and
moved, and it says they have Cajun and
All right.
Creole barbecue. And
fantastic.
That's nice to know. I thought they
Fantastic.
went out of business.
You know what, Drew? I'm a monkey too.
Read what it says.
Specifically, 1968 was the year of the Earth Monkey, which ran. It's the 9th animal in the 12-year Chinese zodiac. Characteristics: Earth monkeys are considered grounded, practical, intelligent, and reliable. Combining the
Don't
wit
look at
of
me
a
like that.
monkey with the stability of the earth element. Individuals born in this year are believed to be strong problem solvers and deep thinkers. We think very deeply on this show every day.
I would agree.
What?
I'm just being quiet.
You're just being quiet.
I'm just being
so we
quiet.
have choices to make today. Do we do Creole, since it's Fat Tuesday? Do we do Chinese food, since it's the Chinese Lunar New Year? Or do we do Taco Tuesday? Questions, choices, decisions.
I know where I'm going.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Barbudos.
Barbudos Mexican Grill?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of turned into our new Taco Tuesday place, and I'm sure
Oh.
our friend over at Red Robin is very upset about that. 'cause
Oh, I
that's where we're
bet.
going. But they have such a good deal, and their
Yeah.
tacos
What's
are good.
the deal? What's the deal?
You can get one of like 4 fillings in a taco, and each one is like $2.50.
Oh, wow.
And they have margaritas specials too.
Well, and La Planchada also has a great Taco Tuesday special as well.
They do.
Yeah, so it's going to be tacos for him. What's it going to be for you, Drew?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see maybe if what the gang wants to do.
Yeah.
And then I always throw out, well, maybe I do lobster tacos or seafood tacos, but whatever that case may be.
All right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll just,
Although Cajun sounds good, I could
know.
go for a good jambalaya or gumbo,
Right.
and that's kind of like warm comfort
Yes,
food.
it
so,
really is.
especially with this weather. Probably, let's maybe look at that. You
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
worst case scenario, takeout.
We will all check in tomorrow and tell everybody what we had for dinner tonight.
I already can tell you what I'm getting.
What are you going to get? Just the taco special?
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 tacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I made for dinner last night, and it was delicious? I made a burrito boat.
A burrito boat. Okay.
Burrito boat. So the bowls look like boats, and it was everything you could put into a burrito. Not everything, but it had lettuce, chicken, black beans, pico de gallo, avocado, sour cream, and salsa
Is
Wonderful.
in a boat.
Is that just called a burrito bowl at Chipotle?
Probably, but
Yeah.
my bowl is special. It looks like a boat.
Like an aircraft
I'm
carrier?
gonna show you. I've got a picture. I took a picture of it. I always take a picture of my food. Do you?
No.
No. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that burrito boat.
That doesn't look like a boat. That
It
looks
is
like a dish.
It is a boat.
It doesn't.
It's a boat.
It's not a schooner
Stop
or
arguing with me.
a yacht.
I think it's got an inboard on it.
All right.
An inboard.
So anyway, that was delicious. I don't think we'll have Mexican tonight since we've had it the past night. Enchiladas
Yeah.
the night before.
So you're going to Shirley's?
I think maybe if I could
Yeah.
talk my friend Jana into it. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not committing to anything, Matt.
Oh, sure.
Plans
now you
change.
say that.
Plans change, you know. All right, so we got to talk about the Olympics yesterday. U.S. bobsledder Elena Myers-Taylor finally won gold in her 5th Winter Olympics. Did you see that last night?
Oh, absolutely.
That was amazing. She has 2 deaf children. They're little.
Yeah.
And she was signing to them that mommy won.
That was touching.
Yeah, because she's won silver and gold and bronze. I
Yeah.
mean, silver and bronze.
5 Olympics.
Right, right.
She got her gold, but
Yes.
let me tell you something. That course is so awesome.
Wow.
I mean, if you've never been to either a luge or a bobsled, you don't realize how much skill it takes. And those sleds were incredible.
Yeah.
They're titanium, carbon fiber. I mean, they are so trick.
Pretty cool.
20 grand.
20 grand. I
20
believe it.
grand
I
for
believe it.
a single.
Yeah.
And
I
then
believe it.
that's just the base. Then by
Yeah.
the time you get it all, who knows? But
Right.
and then the custom painting and everything else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what a great! We got 1st, 3rd, and 7th out of the top 10.
Wow. Isn't that something?
And think about this: 10 years ago, we weren't even
Yeah.
we were nothing.
Well, and working a bobsled in the United States of America because
Lake
if somebody
Placid in Colorado.
and that's
now.
it, huh?
That's it.
So
we only
if
have
you
2.
if you want to be a bobsledder, you gotta
yeah, you got
travel.
to commit, or
Okay.
you go and train in Europe.
Yeah.
What about Utah? Doesn't Utah have it?
I don't know. They had the Olympics, so
right,
maybe.
that's right. I thought
yeah,
that
maybe.
they might have a track.
I don't know if
don't
they have a
think-
training facility.
Yeah, I don't. I think they
Yeah.
had it, but I don't think they use it. It was
Right.
like they put it up and that's it.
Right. When I visited the kids in Finland, when Matteo played in Finland, they had a huge training facility right there next to the ice rink. And they had the ski jump, which was amazing, and the luge and the everything right there in this one training facility. They're serious over there. In
Oh, yeah.
Finland about their winter sports. But anyway, she came from behind to win the women's mono bob
Yep.
and became the oldest winner in that event at 41. Her teammate, Callie Humphreys, took the bronze. She was impressive as well. After day 10, Norway maintained their lead with 28 medals and 12 gold. Italy is next with 23 medals, and Team USA is third with 19 medals, 6 of those gold. So, and they started the pairs ice skating, not last night, but the night before. And man, I tell you what, some amazing athletes there. You see those guys holding those girls up above their head with one arm. You see those guys throwing those girls and those girls landing on that little tiny blade on the ice. Some not so much. Pretty impressive stuff.
To me, that's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Hey, speaking of, what do you think the hardest sport is in the world? I mean, we're watching sports every night, watching these athletes test their bodies to the limit. What do you think is the hardest sport in the world?
As far as physical endurance or difficulty, or
Yeah, the most difficult and demanding. Yeah, just
well, I'm
you're gonna go with motorcycle race.
Well, yeah, because that's been pretty much the standard for
Right.
for many years.
Okay.
Motocross,
Motocross did not make the top 10.
really.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with that one where they throw the giant wheel of cheese down the hill and everybody runs after it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call that, but
That's just called cheese chasing. I'm
that's
pretty
pretty
sure.
hardcore. Yeah.
Soccer would be one that would be in there because
Soccer.
it's got the high endurance.
Soccer is 10. Okay. This is from ESPN. Got a bunch of experts together to determine this list. Okay, and baseball and softball was number 9.
Well, hitting anybody
Yeah.
can hit a fastball. They say in the NBA, if you can't hit a curve, they don't. You're not going to play in the major leagues.
Right. Gymnastics 8, tennis 7. martial arts 6, wrestling 5, basketball 4, football 3, ice hockey number 2, and coming in number 1, boxing.
No, I'm not buying it.
And they say that the easiest sports, curling,
How dare they?
bowling, shooting, billiards, and fishing. Easiest sports.
Billiards?
It's pretty much my
Billiards.
life minus
No.
the billiards.
That's not a
So-
sport. Billiards is not a sport.
Yeah, these are experts, okay? Experts.
What qualifies them as
ESPN.
experts?
Yeah,
They work-
no.
They work for ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting with all the talk of the Olympics. Hey, speaking of sports, one more sports update for you. There are 2 state tournament games involving the Badgers tonight. The Prescott girls basketball team hosts Valley Vista in the Open Division tournament. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock. You can catch the game on the team, our sister station, 1450 AM KNOT, and online at theteam1450.com. Also, the Prescott girls soccer team is at Cactus Shadows for the opening round of the 4A Conference State Tournament tonight at 6 o'clock. Go Lady Badgers.
Yeah.
We are
I think
cheering.
John Rust is doing the play-by-play on
Yeah.
the basketball.
He certainly
if I'm
is.
not mistaken. Yep.
He certainly is. All right, we have a couple of passings that we need to touch on. Of course, Robert Duvall passed at the age of 95. What a good long life that guy had.
And a nice man.
Yeah. Seems to be a great
I
actor.
mean, you never heard of him in the Hollywood stuff and
Right.
screwing around. I think he's still married. He was married to his wife for 40, 50 years, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
No children. He has
Yeah.
no kids. Were you a fan?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He's
What was your
an
favorite
excellent
movie?
actor. Oh,
So many. So many.
So many. He's in everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got one line that he is absolutely
Yes,
famous
he
for.
does. Look, who's going to say it?
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Yep, absolutely.
Apocalypse Now. That
yeah.
was, yeah.
You know,
And Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder, Godfather 1 and
Right.
2, Colors. He got his start with Lonesome Dove, right? Was that the one? Oh, no, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
And then was also 1989 Lonesome Dove, one of the best Westerns ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just, and then I saw him in, what was the movie he was in where he was the preacher with Tom Cruise? The Apostle or something like that. He directed it, he wrote it. It's not on here.
With Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'll look it up. But he was really good in that, too. Really good. So, anyway, that's very
Yeah,
sad.
and then the one where they go into space to blow up the meteor that's going to hit the Earth. What movie was that, Matt?
Matt,
Well, there's
Matt.
several of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, this is
the one that he was in.
Oh, it wasn't. It's not Armageddon. It's
No.
the other one. Deep Blue Sea, I
No,
think.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Deep Impact. Sorry.
Deep Impact. There you
All
go.
right. Yeah, the list is
Yeah.
long. What a great actor. Also, this morning I heard that Jesse Jackson passed
That is
at
correct.
the age of 84, which seems so young. As we get older, 84 seems young. Yeah. So
It's only 14 for me.
Yeah.
14 years.
you'll be fine. You'll
I
be
know.
fine. You're gonna live till 95, just like
Oh
Robert
God,
Duvall.
let's hope not.
Depends how fast you go on those motorcycles.
Exactly.
I'll be crippled by then.
Exactly. All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about the 21st Prescott Wedding Expo. Love is in the air, right? With Valentine's Day last week, and the expo is coming up, and we have the director of weddings and special events from Starstruck Event Planning, Alicia McCabe, coming in to talk all about it here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Right now, when you invest in your home, you want something you notice every single day. Okay? And that's exactly what I have with my whole home water filtration system from H2O Health and Water Solutions. This is weird, but today I was brushing my teeth and I went in to make the coffee. So I was in the kitchen and I'm like, oh, I can finish brushing my teeth in here because I've got filtered water coming out of my faucet. I don't have to discriminate and pick which one I'm going to use. The water feels better on my skin, my hair, my clothes. The taste is incredible. I was away all last month and couldn't wait to get back to my water. If you're tired of hard water, chlorine taste, or constantly buying bottled water, go see the team at H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. I'm so glad I did. And when you do, tell them Leza sent you. Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. And like I said, we have the Director of Weddings and Special Events from Starstruck Event Planning, Alicia McCabe, in this morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. We're doing great. Matt was just saying, wasn't she just in? And I said, well, yeah, that was Festival of the Trees. And, we're shifting gears now. It's
Yep.
wedding season.
I have my hands in lots of things.
Yes, you do. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it is, we're gearing up for wedding season,
Yes,
right?
It is just around the corner.
Right.
My head is already spinning.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Explain what wedding season is. I don't understand, because don't you just get married all year?
Well, you can, but usually the spring is when people
There's
plan
popular
weddings.
months because of the
Yeah.
weather. It's
Yeah.
the best time to get married.
Tell Matt, because he's never been married.
Yeah.
What months? What months should he get married when he does?
So
Someone is very optimistic today.
up
Always.
here, I'd say you're looking at May is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
April, May, and June. I see the most in May right now. Like I think we already have 8 weddings booked.
Is that right
in
for May?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, I have a team, which helps.
Right.
But
Right.
6 of those will be mine. And so
Yes.
I pretty much have no weekends.
Yes. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so if you want to get married this May, it's out of the question.
yeah.
You have to look at next May, Matt.
No, there's too much that goes on in May.
Well,
Way
then
too
we have
much.
the fall, so you could look at September, October.
Mm-hmm.
That's also really busy wedding season for
Right.
the fall.
Right, but regardless, we have the 21st Prescott Wedding Expo coming up
Yes.
in March.
Sunday, March 1st.
Sunday, March 1st. So it's just weeks away.
It is
Yes.
just less than 2 weeks.
It's amazing. And it is also amazing. It's been going on for 21 years.
Yes.
I remember the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so people need to know that it's coming up. And also, you need to let us know what people can expect when they hit the Prescott Wedding Expo this year.
Yes, so we have a really friendly atmosphere. We have high quality vendors. We only allow wedding related vendors.
Okay.
So you're not. It's a one-stop shop. It really makes it easy for you. We like to think of ourselves more as a boutique style. So we're not one of those giant expos
Right.
where you just get super overwhelmed.
Sure.
Wedding planning is already tough. Let's not make it tougher.
Right. Right.
So we've got a really select few of wedding vendors that are really going to help you on your wedding day.
Okay. So we're talking caterers.
Yep.
We're talking photographers, bands, DJs.
Yes.
Wedding event planners. Florists.
Yes.
Cakes.
Everything.
I mean, everything you need.
And things you may not know you need,
Mhm.
lots of little surprises in there.
Yeah.
And it's just fun additives that you can just help make your wedding stand out or make it a
Right.
little more tailored to you and your style.
Right.
So,
Right. Well, 21 years of having the Prescott Bridal Expo is a long time. How have things changed, not only with the expo, but with weddings?
oh, yes. I think there's trends. You see a trends all year, every year, different years, and it's just it's interesting to see
Yeah.
what people are wanting to do.
Sure.
I see right now it's a lot more florals. People are really before it was a little more DIY, and that's what a lot of Prescott is a little more DIY style. But I'm seeing
Right.
people come in with really wanting to do the big weddings.
Oh, yeah. With lots of
100 and
flowers.
plus, lots of flowers, 100
Mhm.
plus people. So I feel like we're kind of getting back into that trend of maybe the 3-tiered cakes, because for a while it was a small bride and groom cake and assorted desserts or cupcakes.
Right.
I'm seeing a lot of brides now wanting to do those full cakes.
Yes. Well, why wouldn't you?
Right?
I'm just
Nice
saying.
staple.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about the little candy tables? I know that was a trend for a while where you could fill your own little bag of candies at a wedding.
Haven't seen too much of that. I do have one wedding though that they do want to do it.
Yeah.
And I just think that's fun. I mean,
Yeah.
you just have to do what's right for you guys
Right.
as a couple
Yeah.
and what you like. That's all that
Absolutely.
matters.
And tell us about the expo, how it's changed over the past 21 years.
Yes, so we're still the largest and longest running wedding expo here in northern Arizona.
Wow.
We've changed locations. It started out at the Hacienda, and now it's going to be at Sam Hill Warehouse. We've
Oh,
been there
nice.
for 5 years.
Okay.
So just behind Hilton Garden Inn, that is our co-host. And we like to keep things very similar because that works.
Right.
And couples know, we see couples, I'll see them 2 years in a row.
Right. Sure.
Before they're engaged,
Sure.
they'll come check out the expo, and then the next year they're engaged,
And
and then
they're
they're
planning.
actually planning.
I love it.
So it's really nice. So we like to have a nice consistency, but we do have prizes every 30 minutes.
Mhm.
So there's just so many chances, prizes galore.
Right.
At the end of the day, we have a grand prize that we give away, and last year it was worth over $7,000.
Wow.
So lots of things that you could use.
Okay.
for your wedding.
When we got to take a break, but when we come back, let's talk about admission. Let's talk about how they can win those prizes, and let's talk about what the grand prize is this year.
Okay.
All right, that's coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So when it comes to women's health, Prescott trusts Prescott Women's Clinic. And for good reason, their doctors and staff are experts in women's care and champions for their patients. They bring a level of warmth and understanding that's hard to find anywhere else. This is healthcare that feels human. Take it from me, I had both my babies a couple decades ago with Prescott Women's Clinic. So go ahead, schedule that appointment you've been putting off to take care of you. 928-778-4300 is their number. You can also learn more and make an appointment online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. We're talking weddings this morning, specifically the 21st annual Prescott Wedding Expo that's coming up. And we have Alicia McCabe from Starstruck Planning, event planning, in to tell us all about it. So before we went to break, we mentioned admission. Is there an admission to participate?
No, it's free admission to come in, so you can bring your whole posse with
Nice.
you, all the bridesmaids.
Right.
Yeah, all we'll have you do is register when you get there.
Okay.
That's what helps keep it free.
Sure.
But it's easy to do. And actually, this year, if you go to our website, you can pre-register.
Oh, nice.
We've never really offered that before.
Okay.
So you can kind of save a little bit of time and do it. But it's easy. It's just a couple questions.
Okay. What is the website?
www.prescottweddingexpo.com.
Okay. Very good. Now, you said there are prizes every 30 minutes?
Yeah, so our vendors donate something.
Cool.
So you might get something from a florist, something from a photographer. When you get in at registration, they'll give you a raffle ticket.
Okay.
And then every 30 minutes, we call a raffle ticket number.
Fun.
You do have to be present to win, or you have to claim it at least
Right.
before you leave. And then if any prizes that are not claimed, we reissue them at the end of the expo.
Oh, wow.
Just before we do grand prize.
Very cool. Well, that was a great segue. What is the grand prize this year?
So it's a mix of things. It's
Okay.
pretty much a full wedding package.
Wow.
We'll have venue in there. We'll have photographer offerings. We'll have something to create. So if you don't have anything, this is the perfect prize for you.
Yeah.
But you can also just kind of take pieces that you need if you're still missing something
Right.
while you plan.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. And do you need to be there to win the grand prize?
The grand prize, you don't need to be present to win.
Okay.
We will have you put your information down and we'll contact you.
Very nice.
And usually we have enough to do a mini grand
Oh,
as well. So,
very nice.
just
Ve-
depends.
How fun. Now, what are the hours?
From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, very good. So come and go as you please. You don't have to be there for the whole time.
No. And you know, you can come if you come in the morning, check it out, spend some time, check with all the vendors. We've got food trucks, so you could grab lunch there. We have a
Nice.
little seating area that's going to be provided by More Events and Rents so that you can just relax. rest your feet.
Yes.
Maybe go back in, check with some other vendors. Take your time.
Right.
And then there's going to be some open houses from some of the venues as well. They're hosting open houses that day. So you could always, you're in the mindset already.
Right.
You might as well hop on over and go check out some of those venues if you don't have one.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Super smart. You said that during the break that you had a little story to share with us, a little wedding hiccup. If you will.
Yes. I was doing a wedding. It was February 1st, so just this month.
Right.
And it was in Sedona. And I normally ask the couple I ask for their marriage certificate the day before at the rehearsal.
Right.
Because that's such an important document.
Exactly.
You don't want to forget it the day of.
Yes.
But their officiant, who was a friend of theirs who was officiating, he goes, "Oh, I have it. It's in my binder and it's in this little safe pocket." And I said, "Okay, then just bring it tomorrow.
Right.
We need it."
Yeah.
So after the ceremony, I bring them all over. We're going to sign it. He pulls it out of his little pocket and his little safe pocket. And it's the certificate, but it's his ministry.
It's
not
the certificate for him to
It's not the
officiate
marriage.
wedding.
He thought it. They all three look at each other. They thought it was the marriage certificate.
So they didn't have one.
No, they didn't have one.
Oh my
And they're from
heavens.
out of state.
Oh,
They lived in
no.
California, and they were the best couple. Though they just laughed.
Yeah.
She's all, "Don't tell my dad."
Yeah. Exactly.
But they thought it was the certificate, and I said, "But didn't you go to the courthouse?"
Right. And he says, "No, I got it on the internet."
Yeah, we thought this was it, and I was like, "This is the certificate to prove you can marry them."
Right. Right. That is hilarious.
But yeah.
So that's always a good thing that the event planner should ask is
Yes.
bring in your wedding certificate.
And they were so adamant. They're like, "We have it. We
Yeah,
have it."
yeah.
And I,
you had to believe him.
I believed him, and he was so adamant about holding on to it.
Right.
But I sent him. I looked online, and I was like, "Okay, what do we do?
Yeah,
How do we fix
right.
this?"
And how do you fix that?
Well, the only place that we're in Sedona, and the places you can go to Prescott or Flag to go
Okay.
get it
To the courthouse?
To the courthouse. But
Yeah.
in my mind, I was like, "Oh shoot, you have to have your birth certificate
Oh,
to get one."
Right.
So during dinner process, I'm looking it up. I'm on Flagstaff, and there's the link, and you just need your driver's license.
Oh, good.
So I send her the link. I send her the info. I said, "You can go. Bring your driver's license. Bring $98 cash, and you can get your." It won't say 2/1/26. It'll probably
Right.
say 2/2.
Yes.
It's actually a better wedding date number.
really
Don't you think?
2226.
2/2/26.
Yeah, I do.
So that's
It
kind of
worked
like
out.
a workout. Yeah.
They can have 2 anniversaries.
Yes.
you
She
know?
said they're going to celebrate for 48 hours.
I love
their
that.
anniversary.
Very smart.
But I did. I texted her the next morning. She goes, "We're on our way to Flag." And then later that evening, I was like, "How'd it go?" And she said, "We signed it. We got it. It's mailed.
Perfect.
It's
Everything's
done."
legal. Oh, that is so cute. I bet you have so many stories that you could share about weddings because there's so much pomp and circumstance around these ceremonies
Yeah.
and so many little details involved. I'm sure you have just
There's a lot of high emotion.
Yes.
She was honestly one of the best to deal with that
Yeah.
bride.
because can you
Because-
imagine?
And she asked me, she goes, "Do you have a bride that would have freaked out?" And I said, "I can name a handful."
Right, right.
Who would have
I would probably be one of
melted
those.
down. They just rolled with it. And that's
Yeah.
all you can do sometimes at that point.
Absolutely.
We'll get it solved.
We'll get it solved. That's right. Very fun. All right, we're talking with Alicia McCabe from Starstruck Event Planning about the 21st Prescott Wedding Expo. I mean, that's a lot of wedding expos. And how long have you been involved in these specifically?
Since I think the first one I attended was 2022.
Okay.
So it's been a few years.
Been a few years.
Yeah.
I think I might have hosted the very first one, emceed it.
Yeah.
I mean, a long time ago.
Yep.
So they're a ton of fun, even if you aren't planning a wedding.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
really.
yeah. It's just a good day to kind of. I have people who come because they're not looking for a wedding, but they still need vendors for maybe some other event they're doing.
Right.
And they need a DJ or they need a
Exactly.
venue or they still need flowers. So it's.
Or rentals. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, if you're having an
exactly.
event, this is a good place to go to see all the resources available for throwing a party in our area.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
Question:
Yes.
Is there free cake?
Yes.
All right, sold.
We've got some cake. We've got catering. So.
Well, no, free. I like that's my
Oh, yeah.
favorite
No, but
kind
I
of
mean,
cake.
yeah, they're
Okay,
giving out
good.
samples for sure.
And catering.
Yes.
Now, will Matt look
going there for
strange
lunch.
if he goes to the wedding expo alone just to enjoy the free food?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we already have a handful of people who do that.
Okay. If it helps, I'll just bring Drew along.
There you
Most
go.
of the time.
Wedding crashers.
right?
Right. Oh, how funny.
Most of the time, that's why the groom is there, is just to get the free
Of
stuff.
course.
Of course.
You know.
Do you see a lot of grooms being drug along
Oh,
that
for
don't want to
sure.
be there?
It's nice, though, when I see a groom who's actually actively involved,
Yeah.
and when I'm speaking with them, they're
Yeah.
asking questions. But a lot of the time, it's the bride, and he's just kind of standing in the background,
Yeah.
waiting to move on.
I know. That's hilarious. And
waiting for the next
And
sample.
you can just imagine, yeah. It's like, I have nothing to do with this. I just proposed, and that my job is done. Speaking of proposing, you need a ring. I'm sure there'll be jewelers at the wedding expo.
Yes, our diamond sponsor is Raskin Jewelers.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, speaking of jewelry, if you guys are looking for that perfect accent to your wardrobe and or home decor, you have to check out Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art right here in downtown Prescott. It's a beautiful gallery representing the work of more than 15 Native American artists, showcasing stunning jewelry and many handmade treasures. You'll find works by local artists as well who celebrate the rich culture and heritage of the Southwest through their paintings and sculptures. You can explore craftsmanship and creativity, all displayed in a beautiful gallery setting. They're located right across the Courthouse Plaza on Gurley Street. They're open 7 days a week, and they are also online with more than 20,000 items to check out at blackarrowgallery.com. Welcome back. We appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM. KYCA, we're talking about the 21st Annual Prescott Wedding Expo. It is coming up on Sunday, March 1st. We have Alicia McCabe, the Director of Weddings and Special Events at Starstruck Event Planning, in with us. And I'm curious to know, what is the biggest mistake couples make when planning a wedding, and how is attending the wedding expo helpful to not make these mistakes?
So I would say not having a coordinator.
Right. Coordinators are so helpful. I've thrown two weddings, both my daughters, and we had an event planner for both. And I tell you what, takes so much stress off the mom.
It makes a huge difference.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, they want to save money. They don't want to invest in that. They say Aunt Sue can do it, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But, you don't want to be working on your wedding day, and you don't want to be putting family to work on your wedding day. You want to have a coordinator who's going to be able to take that load off of your plate, even if it's just day of.
Right.
You don't need to get a full wedding planning unless you need that extra help and you really don't know how to plan a wedding.
Yes.
But a lot of people now, they want to be involved in those details. They want to pick their vendors. They want to do that work.
Sure.
But then give it to someone for the day of.
Yes.
The
The day of is so important. They think of things that you would never think of.
Oh, yeah. We
Yes.
have to think through the logistics that you don't normally think about. And why would you?
Right.
How many weddings are you doing?
Exactly.
So,
yes.
yeah, and so that's where Starstruck Event Planning can really come and help. And we're going to be at the expo, so you can come meet with us and talk with us. We will have a few other coordinators as well.
Sure.
So find the right fit.
Yes.
That works with your budget, works with clicks works with you, sees your vision. But I definitely say that's one of the biggest things. Yeah.
Okay, that's good advice. Is the Wedding Expo a good place to start for people who are newly engaged and have no clue what
Of
they're about to get
course.
into?
At any stage of the planning process you're
Yeah.
in. It's just such a fun event. Definitely, if you're very in the beginning and you don't even have anything figured out yet, that's where you want to start getting the information. Start
Right.
finding out how much things might start costing you if you don't know what your
Yes.
budget will be.
Very good.
And then even if you're partway through and you just need a couple more vendors, you're narrowing them down.
Right.
Come to the expo, meet with them in person. A lot of times they have show specials too. So you could probably get a
Get a
little bit of a
discount.
discount just by coming to the expo.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And I have a lot of couples who have mostly everything. They just want to check it out and see if there's anything they're missing.
yeah.
Because we do have elements like that too, where
Great.
you can just add things in and create that fun aspect of
I
the
love
wedding.
that. That's a great idea. Absolutely. Prescott is such a special place to have a wedding.
Yes.
And I'm sure that you had to get really creative in certain situations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So I did have a wedding. You always have to think on your feet as a coordinator, and you've got plan A, plan B, plan C.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you have to always get creative, and you don't want the client to know that
Right.
there's anything going
Yeah.
on.
I believe that.
And so one of my weddings, she wanted to do bubbles for her send-off.
Mm-hmm.
And earlier in the day, I had the package. We unwrapped it, threw it in a basket, and we were going to pass it out for when that time came.
Right.
And I have my assistant there standing there waiting with the basket. We're
Yeah.
waiting for the guests to start heading over to us. And she looks down and goes, "Oh, no.
What were they?
There were no bubbles in the vials.
Oh, no.
They were just empty vials."
Oh, no. What did you do?
So
We threw the vials at the
We
couple?
did. we had a bunch of up lights that they had brought. So those colorful lights that
Yeah.
kind of add ambience. I grabbed all of them. I put a runway down the line.
Yeah.
The clients or the guests stood next to them.
Right.
They got their cell phones out and had the lights on their cameras out, and it made for a really fun photo.
Very nice.
opportunity.
Well, and it's all about that photo.
Yeah.
In the end, my daughter really wanted the bubbles at her wedding, and her photographer said, we don't always get good pictures
It's
with the
hard.
bubbles.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't care, I want it anyway. So she bought those bubble guns.
Awesome.
The picture is amazing.
Amazing.
It looks like it is out of a magazine.
Yeah.
It is really fantastic.
The,
and she's
the
so
right
glad.
photographer knows how to
Mhm.
do it, and they
Yep.
work with you on the timing, where to line everybody up,
Right.
because we need certain amount of light
Yes.
and things like that because it needs to reflect properly.
Yes, yes.
So-
And that was really important to her to
Yeah.
get that shot, and she pulled it off.
The bubbles
they
are
pulled it
cool
off.
because it's harder nowadays. You can't really do the sparklers anymore.
You can't do the
Venues-
rice
You
really
can't
anymore.
do rice. You can't do a lot of things just per venue rules and
Yes.
and things. So there's other options.
Right, and that's where
And, yeah.
the expo comes in. You're going to
Yes.
get some ideas that you never even thought of.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what we found when we were planning my daughter's weddings, to go to an expo and have all of these resources right at your fingertips. You go home with a big bag of all of these pamphlets and gift ideas, the little
Yeah.
favors, and it was really helpful for us.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
And when you come to our expo, we have a booklet that will give you, it helps you navigate a little bit. There's also a section there for notes.
yeah,
So if you're talking to someone, you can write the notes that you liked down about
Right.
them. And that way, when you get home, you're not overwhelmed and you forget.
Right.
Because you just met a bunch of people.
sure, sure.
So it kind of helps you. We want to
Yes.
make this easy.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's talk about how important it is to support the local wedding vendors. I mean, there's so many people and
Absolutely.
businesses in this town specifically, and it's really important.
We have a very large wedding vendor base here,
Mhm.
and I don't think people realize that. And a lot of people will come from out of town to come to Prescott. It's becoming a destinational place.
Yeah, I
And
bet.
we have over 60 venues here in the Quad City, I
Amazing.
would say. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of options for people, and they're all so different.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they're looking, if they're from the valley, they're looking down at the valley for their vendors.
Mm-hmm.
We've got so many quality people up here, and then you're
Right.
not paying that travel fee either.
Sure.
So I would stick with local.
Yeah.
We have some amazing bakers, florists,
Mhm.
true artists in what they do, and they will work with your budget.
Right. Yeah, very smart. Okay, we're talking about the 21st annual Prescott Wedding Expo coming up on March 1st. We'll be back with a couple more closing thoughts here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. We're talking weddings, and Alicia McCabe from Starstruck Events and Planning in with us. And what's the weirdest, I'm not going to say weirdest, what's the most unique wedding theme that you've had to plan for? Or
We've had a few Halloween gothic
Uh-huh.
ones.
Yeah.
And some of them would do it in a very, very gothic way. Like they were
Yeah.
the black candles
Yes.
and
The black dress.
black dress.
Black fingernails.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of some of these, and
Yeah.
they're kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
skulls
very
everywhere.
different.
Yeah, I photographed one
Yeah.
for the newspaper.
Right?
It was on Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah.
on Halloween.
Yeah, they contacted us, and I went and photographed it, and it was fun.
That's cool. Was it in the woods?
No, it was at Watson Lake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
saw pictures of somebody who had like a fairy wedding out in the woods.
Oh yeah, we get a few of those.
Yeah, I mean, it
those
was
are very
beautiful.
popular. Yeah, we did one that was at Grand Highland, and it was fairy themed, and even her hair was multicolored.
Oh,
She dyed. It was really fun. It
How
was really
fun.
pretty.
Yes. What's the most fun wedding theme that you've ever pulled off?
You know, I think it's just the elements people add. It's not necessarily the theme.
Okay,
I think it's
that's
how
fair.
you know your guests better than I do. So
Right.
I always tell them like they want to be where you want to be. So if you want it to be a roaring dance floor,
Right.
you have to be out on the dance floor.
Right.
They follow your vibe. And so it's really fun when people bring in the glow sticks
Yeah.
or the bracelets that glow and the
Mhm.
bubble guns and stuff. That really makes it
Fun.
just
it's a party.
fun. It's a party.
Yeah.
And people really want to dance.
Yes.
Secretly,
Absolutely.
they really
Well,
want
and
to
we
dance.
we don't have a lot of options to dance really in
Yeah.
life after you get to a certain age. You know, it's like, where are you going to go? But you're not wrong. You want to get out on that dance floor. All right, let's thank our sponsors. I'm sure it takes a lot of people to put this event together.
It sure does. We're really blessed to have our sponsors. Our co-host is Sam Hill Warehouse, where the event will be, and More Events and Rents, providing lots of rentals for us. Our diamond sponsors is Finley Subaru Prescott and Raskin Jewelers, and our gold sponsors is Allen's Flowers and Into the Fire Pizza and Catering.
Nice.
They have that mobile pizza
right.
truck kind of thing.
I've been to a wedding
Yeah.
that was at the Holiday Courthouse.
Uh-huh.
Is
Grand
that what-
Highland.
Grand
yeah.
Highland.
Mhm.
And they had the pizza out in the back in the alley, and it
It's
was
so cool.
awesome.
They do it right there and then.
Yes.
It's super fast.
Yeah.
And then you've got all these different options to choose from.
Right.
So, yeah.
Super fun. So lots of great sponsors. And let's just go over the details again for the event. It's coming up on Sunday, March 1st.
Yes, Sunday, March 1st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Sam Hill Warehouse, which is 232 North Granite Street, just behind the Hilton Garden Inn
Beautiful
there.
venue.
Yes.
Mhm.
And they'll be showcasing their venue as well. So they're an option
sure.
to get married. You can get married right there on the bridge. It's
That's
nice.
right.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And there's going to be some special things going on. We've got over 60 vendors showcasing their merchandise and also their
products
services.
and services.
Mhm.
Yep. You can grab lunch while you're there. We're going to have multiple food trucks who are also caterers for weddings.
Sure.
So grab some lunch, check out some vendors. Whatever stage of the wedding planning process you're in, we have something for you.
Okay.
If you're in the very beginning or at the very end, or you just want to have a day out and
Right.
get some free stuff.
Like Matt.
like
you can,
Matt, we'll
you can
probably see
join
him.
Matt. Yeah. Now,
Hey.
will you be there for the entire expo, or will you just be going around lunchtime?
Well, no, I mean,
Everybody wants to know.
Does it go lunch and dinner?
10 to 4.
10 to 4. So you
So
might.
That's like, lunch and like kind of a brunch and maybe like a pre-dinner.
Yeah.
You're
You'll
gonna go
probably he'll
Yeah.
change his shirt, maybe put a hat on, and then come back through and get
Oh,
the
I'll
samples
definitely do
again.
that. I'll shave the beard off and then I'll come back
Oh.
in. No, that's a little extreme. For
Well,
me.
That
we
is- yeah.
also have
Yeah.
a mimosa bar there
Oh,
too. So
now you're
grab a
talking.
mimosa, walk around.
So this is
love
going to
it.
sound dark, but is there a divorce attorney area too, just in case? Or
Not exactly
Matt.
wedding related.
I think you're I think you're missing like a wonderful opportunity.
That's terrible.
Well, it's called planning.
I don't know. I think you've touched on something
Too
that
much.
is not a thing.
Too much.
That's not
Yeah.
the exciting
That's
part
right.
we're going for.
All right. All right.
Well, weddings are so much fun, and the wedding expo is so much fun, and I know it's going to be a great day to come on out. All the
Yeah.
grooms and brides and girls that want to be engaged, they love to go to wedding expos just to kind of get ideas.
Oh yeah.
Get their Pinterest page going,
Absolutely.
and this is a great opportunity to do that.
Absolutely. Last year we had over 600 attendees overall come
Wow.
through, which is really great. I mean,
Yes.
it's for a boutique style that we do. That's a great number, and that's great
Yes.
odds for the vendors.
Exactly. And don't forget about the registering for prizes and the
Yes.
grand prize, which you're going to be giving away at the end of the day.
Full wedding package.
Yes, very cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck. We are out of time. You want to leave people with one last thought?
Come to the expo.
There you go.
Even if you're not getting married this year.
Right.
It's
It's
never
gonna
too
be fun.
late. Never too early to start planning.
I love it.
Come hungry.
There you go. Alicia McCabe, thank you so much. What's the website again?
PrescottWeddingExpo.com.
Thanks for listening.